from the 2007 edition of IMTEX, which started in Bangalore, BAEC, we have seen alternative years, uh, metal forming and metal cutting were organized. But from 2024, there was there was an addition, a strategic tie-up between IMTMA and Messe Stuttgart, seen global exhibitions like Moldex and Fastnex coming to India. They had a successful launch during the last edition, and again, this time, Messe Stuttgart is organizing the second edition of Moldex and Fastnex as the concurrent show of IMTEX Forming. I am having with me in the Future of Forming podcast from IMTEX 2026, Gaurav Sood, the CEO of Messe Stuttgart India. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Hari.
It's a slow but very strong journey of Messe Stuttgart in India. The second edition of Moldex.
Mhm.
How you see that now?
So, as you mentioned, 2024 was sort of the pivotal year for Messe Stuttgart. We set up operations pretty much midway through 2023, and we quickly brought out two events, which were Moldex and Fastnex. So, Moldex has a lineage hailing from Molding Expo Stuttgart, which began back in 2015 and had a very strong journey. Pre-COVID, we were about 760 odd exhibitors which were there, and then post-COVID, it still continues to be strong. But yes, the the industry sort of changed. The economies are a bit constrained back in Europe right now. So, yeah, 2024, we started the show in India. We had uh, a good start, and building on it this year, the second edition, we have almost doubled the shows. We have today have more than 70 companies participating with us from all across India, Japan, and Germany. So it's headed the right way, I would say, and it's a good partnership with um IMTMA. They're very supportive, and the shows sort of blend into the whole machine tool uh, ecosystem which we are trying to create here. Moldex being sort of a focus event into precision tools, mold making, pattern making. So there's a very bright future for the shows.
Uh, at this juncture, I'm not able to forget, or I'm not. I remember. Rather, I must say that I remember Sachin.
Yeah.
The kind of energy, the kind of enthusiasm, the kind of belief that gentleman had for India was amazing. So it's a big loss. Even I can feel the kind of loss of Sachin, and I believe that may be a very big for Messe Stuttgart India team also the loss.
So yes, Sachin was sort of the pioneer. He brought Messe Stuttgart to India. He was working with Messe Stuttgart as a representative for a few years, and he was instrumental in getting the office set up, building the team. So it was yes, a big loss for the team. It was a very untimely um, moment, and he left us. So there was a gap, and then we had an interim CEO in Aditya who took over for the interim period till the time I came on board in March 2025. So yes, there has been a sort of lull, I would say, after he left. But then 2025, we got back together, we re-strategized, focused on what we want to build here in India, what are the kind of teams, what are the kind of business which we want to build. So it's been a year of consolidation for us as well.
This edition of Moldex and Fastnex seen this excellence awards which you have given, and you were also telling the importance of bringing industry awards so that we can inspire these manufacturers to innovate better. What is your thoughts on those?
So this year we brought about the awards for the exhibitors.
and we had an independent process to judge those awards. We had a jury on site who basically went around, measured products and exhibitors on different parameters, and the awards were given. It is very important for us to recognize value, strengths in different areas, because India is today the manufacturing ecosystem is developing. There are a lot of new players which are coming, and it is very important to encourage them, recognize them for what they're bringing to the table, so that will help the industry grow. Going forward, we are going to make these awards like into industry awards, because that's the way forward. So we recognize not only companies who are participating with us, but companies as well as individuals from the industry, and we would be doing a full process for nominations and jury, and so it's an independent award system for the industry, recognizing them, recognizing their work, their projects, their processes, everything.
And I believe that's a great initiative, and I wish you all the best. When you are taking these steps, I also believe the cooperations and collaborations among industry is also very important, be it the industry association, be it other industry associates. What do you think about bringing more people together to make these platforms more stronger for getting the industry benefited?
So exhibitions are all about collaboration. Yeah? It's all about getting people together, getting the industry together, getting policymakers together. So we want to create a platform where you have meaningful dialogue, you have content, you have products. So getting more people associated is definitely the need of the hour. We want to have more industry associations come together with us, uh, collaborate with us. And as you can see in Germany, the collaboration between associations and exhibition organizers is to another level. Same way in India, all if you look at the big exhibitions here in India, all of them are led by associations. So we want to be no different. It is very important that exhibition organizers and industry associations collaborate for the betterment of the industry, for the betterment of their members, for our clients. So that's definitely the need of the hour, and we want more people to associate with us.
So I believe now Messe Stuttgart is having three major international expos here, and also you acquired Didact Skills.
Yeah.
So which are the major shows which is going to come up?
So as of now, we've got a portfolio of 5 events. One is Didac. Didac India was acquired by us back in 2023. So Didac has grown every year, and this year we had like more than a 30% growth. We also added Didac Skills as a co-located event with Didac, which focuses on skilling and building the skilling ecosystem, which is the need of the hour for all industries, including manufacturing. Then we brought our flagship event Logimat to India. So the biggest logistics and warehousing intra-logistic event happens in Stuttgart. So we brought that event. It is in the third year now, happening in Mumbai next month in February. And along with that, we have Moldex and Fastnex, which have been biannual shows. Going forward, we are going to make Fastnex as an annual event. So we launched a signature edition of Fastnex, which will happen in Mumbai in February 2027, and then it will come back again with Moldex in 2028 to Bangalore to be together with IMTEX Forming.
I believe this year, when I'm talking about the Moldex, there were very good responses from the exhibitors. Like they were talking about getting the right kind of visitors, right kind of people. So, any feedback you got?
So I think I've been speaking to the clients over the period of last few days, and they've had very good quality footfalls, key decision makers, owners, directors, purchase decision makers coming, and there's been a significant amount of business which has got transacted and meetings set up. So there will be a lot of conversion post event as well. So exhibitors are very happy. And they already want to finalize their locations for 2028 and 2027, which is a very good sign that yes, things are on the right track.
We are very happy that things are happening right for Messe Stuttgart, And
Yep.
I personally, not just in Messe Stuttgart India, the kind of support what machine maker received from Messe Stuttgart Germany is also amazing. Like we had an Indian pavilion last time at AMB,
Hmm.
grinding hub, we were associated. Now this time also we were able to meet Marcus Earing here,
Hmm.
and machine maker will be there in grinding hub this time too. So it is always amazing collaborating with you. We also feel privileged to be part of this, prominent show in India. Thank you very much, and we wish you all the very best for the future editions which Messe Stuttgart is bringing to India.
Thank you, Hari. You've been a great partner. We love collaborating with you, and you've been a big support to us. So the feeling is mutual. Thank
Thank
you.
you. All the best.